Hmm.
Right. Hello students, today we will be discussing about the sonometer experiment, sonometer 1, which is called as law of length. Now what exactly the sonometer 1 means, or what does it mean by law of length, we will see one by one. Sonometer means it is actually a wooden hollow box over which one of the fixed end, the string is passed over with the two knife edges, and further it is passed over with the pulley which comes down to this masses attached to that string. Now this mass is given by capital M, so that means the total tension which will be attached to the string will be given as M into G. Now in this experiment what we do that, we will keep a tuning fork on this surface of the sonometer. Tuning fork, the shape of the tuning fork is like this way. We keep the base of the tuning fork at the surface, and because of that there is vibration in the string, and because of this vibration of the string, the paper rider which is kept on the string, that gets fall down. Now here paper rider gets fall down here. Now why is it? So this is the tuning fork where the prongs of this tuning fork, it vibrates like this way. There is vibration of this tuning fork like this way, and we place this tuning fork on the surface of this sonometer, because of which the string between these knife edges gets vibration and there is formation of antinode, and because of the formation of the antinode, the paper rider which is kept on the string that falls down, and according to that we measure this vibrating length for this particular mass for that particular frequency of the tuning fork. Now what is the relation between this frequency and this length? See, there is a general expression for frequency which is given as n is equal to 1 upon 2L under root of T by M. This expression shows frequency of the tuning fork. Here n represents frequency of tuning fork. Each and every tuning fork has different frequencies. L represents vibrating length. T represents tension attached to the string. And small m represents linear density of the string. See, linear density of string is a little bit different as compared to your density what you have studied. Now, normally density is called as mass per unit volume. Linear density means it is mass per unit length. Linear density means mass of this string will be considered per unit length, that is called as linear density. Now in this experiment it is called as law of length. Now in case of law of length, for law of length, what is the condition given to us? See, for law of length, the tension attached to the string as well as linear density are kept constant. That is, once we have attached the mass to the string, that will get constant. Linear density will be constant because the string remains same, so linear density will remain constant. So the factors which will be changing, that is frequency and this length, and because of that we come to know that this frequency is inversely proportional to vibrating length and frequency is inversely proportional to vibrating length. That means NL is equal to constant. So in this experiment we will be proving this NL is constant for this particular experiment. So students, this is our actual sonometer. This is wooden hollow box where one of the fixed support is given, string is attached, and this string is attached to this mass. Now here this hanger has slotted weights of 500 grams. Each hanger has slotted weight of 500 grams, and at last this slotted weight, and this hanger is of 500 grams. Now in this experiment, what we will do that we will keep the total mass of the hanger as 1500 grams. That is, hanger plus mass attached to that will be of 500 grams, where the string or the wire has to be passed over this pulley. So in this experiment, mass of the hanger, it is coming as 500 grams, and total mass will be 1500 grams. And why is this so that it is 1500 grams? Because hanger 500, and apart from that we have kept 1000 grams here. You can look at the students here. In this 1000 grams and along this hanger, that comes out to be 1500 grams. So tension applied to the string will be coming as 1500 grams into 980 dynes. This is the tension applied to the string. So we will place this hanger over this pulley and keep it very slowly, release it very slowly. After that, we will keep these two knife edges. These are our two knife edges. Over this string is passing. Starting with this experiment, we will keep this paper rider on this string between the knife edges. This is our paper rider. A small piece of paper is kept on the string. And how to do this experiment we will look at here. If you look at your observation table, first column is frequency of tuning fork, which is of n hertz, and then vibrating length L1, L2, mean L. See, as far as the tuning fork is concerned, we have 8 tuning forks, and the frequency of these 8 tuning forks are 512 hertz, then it comes as 480 hertz, then it comes as 426 hertz, then it comes as 384 hertz, next one is 341 hertz, next one is 320 hertz, further we have 288 hertz, and this is 256 hertz. So these are the 8 tuning forks. See, as you have might be seen or studied in 11th standard musical scales, संगीत में जैसे 7 सुर होते हैं, सा, रे, ग, म, प, द, नी, अगेन सा. दैट मीन्स 7 सुर के बाद 8वां सुर वापस रिपीट होता है. सा, रे, ग, म, प, द, नी, सा. So these are all frequencies arranged in such a way that they are as per your musical scale. सारे गामा पदनी से जो होता है उसके हिसाब से अरेंज किया है. Now out of these 8 tuning forks, we will be provided with 5 tuning forks. अपने को 5 tuning fork दिया रहेगा, and we have to arrange the tuning fork always in descending order. If you look at here, अपने पास इधर 5 tuning fork दिया हुआ है. Now depending upon the sizes of this tuning fork, the frequency is determined or frequency is being set. More is the size, bigger is the size, lesser is the frequency. Smaller is the size, more is the frequency. You can see here, सबसे छोटा साइज ये है ट्यूनिंग फोर्क, और उसका सबसे ज्यादा फ्रीक्वेंसी होगा, that is 512 hertz. Sometimes it may be provided with 480 hertz से शुरू हो सकता है. This is having 426 hertz. इसके ऊपर प्रिंट करके दिया है. While you are doing the experiment, you can come to see that. Then here it is given as 384 hertz. Next frequency is given as 320 hertz of this tuning fork. And at last I am having a tuning fork which is having frequency of 288 hertz. So this is how the 5 tuning forks are considered. I will arrange the tuning fork in descending order. That means I will start with the highest value, the smallest tuning fork having highest frequency, and the highest frequency of the tuning fork is given as 512 hertz. Highest frequency शुरू करने के. Now for sonometer first law, as we know that frequency is inversely proportional to vibrating length. Highest is the frequency, minimum is the length. Highest frequency हम लोग लेते भी इसीलिए कि I should consider with the minimum length. तो you start the length from 7-8 centimeters के approximately the knife edges को रखने का. That is distance between these two knife edges should be approximately 7-8 centimeter, not more than that. Or paper rider should be exactly in midway of these two knife edges. Now how to do the experiment? So tuning fork is a very gentle instrument. So while striking this tuning fork, rubber pad पे अपने को strike करके इसको vibration देने का है. Now while giving this vibration to tuning fork, you have to see that you have to hold the tuning fork at the base of the tuning fork. You will never hold the tuning fork at the prongs. If you are holding your finger at the prongs, that means you are deliberately making that tuning fork to not vibrate. So you have to hold the tuning fork at the base, and while striking, you should strike in such a way that an impulsive force should be applied. When impulsive force is applied, then only there will be vibration in this tuning fork, and it holds for something 25-30 seconds. It will be holding there. So what we have to do that after striking this tuning fork, you have to place the tuning fork at the surface. And after placing this, you should see that whether there is a little bit movement in the paper rider. If at all there is no movement in this paper rider, then you have to increase the distance between the knife edges. That is, एक knife edge को धीरे धीरे सर्कुलेट करने को. Again movement नहीं है, थोड़ा सा. We move it by 2 to 3 millimeters, not more than that. झटके में नहीं सरकाने का, 2-3 millimeter at a time, not more than that. Slowly we will make the movement. Slight movement here. Again by 2 millimeters approximately. You can see here there is slight movement in this paper rider. Slowly you have to move it. Watch the movement of this paper rider. This is how the paper rider falls down, and there is a particular vibrating length where the proper antinode is formation, and because of that paper rider gets fall down. We have to measure the vibrating length here, and vibrating length will be always between these two knife edges. So knife edges के बीच का length अपने को measure करने का है, and if you can see here, the length is coming as 11.5 centimeter in my case, as 11.5 centimeter. But to be more precise, what we will do that we will repeat the procedure. That is, for the same tuning fork, we will find out the vibrating length. For that, we will move this knife edge little bit inside. Again we will keep this paper rider on the string, and we will repeat the same procedure what we had done previously. Here it is kept. Again striking the tuning fork. Slight movement, moving further, this is how the paper rider falls down. Then again measuring the vibrating length, and this vibrating length is coming at this time 11.3. So 11.3 is vibrating length. Mean of this will come as 11.4, and then calculation part 1 by Ln, NL, that is we will do it afterwards. So for first tuning fork we have completed the procedure. Now we'll consider the second tuning fork, and frequency it is given as 426 Hz. Now since I have considered tuning fork of 426 Hz, which is less as compared to the frequency of the previous tuning fork, that means now onwards we will not again move that knife edges to the initial stage. The length will be measured further. एक बार जो लेंथ मिल गया इसके बाद मतलब उससे लेंथ अपने को कम नहीं आएगा, लेंथ इससे ज्यादा ही होना चाहिए. We'll again keep this without disturbing this, placing this tuning fork, slightly move this knife edge. You can see here paper writer falls down, then the length is coming as 12 centimeters. Repeating the procedure same, knife edge little bit inside, place the paper writer, again striking the tuning fork and place on the surface. Slowly we will move the knife edge so that the paper writer again falls down. It is again coming 12 centimeters. So sometimes the reading may repeat also. Mean is coming as 12 centimeters. Then for next tuning fork, this time the frequency is 384 Hz. No change in length, we will move further. Frequency is reduced, length will increase. Same procedure, keep the tuning fork, it is falling down. So this is how we have to measure the vibrating length. Now we will see that how to do the calculation. Now we will do the calculation. See, for 11.4, 1 by L is to be calculated. In your log table, you will be having reciprocals. You have to come to that reciprocal and we will find out reciprocal for this particular value. Reciprocal of 11.4. Now here we can see that it is reciprocal from 1 to 10. I am interested in reciprocal of 11.4. That means this is actually 1 upon, I can write on 1.14 into 10. This is adjustment. Now why I have written this 11.4 as 1.14? Because I am able to find out reciprocal from 1 to 10 only. Now from 1.14 we can find out the reciprocal. For that you have to look at in 1.1. ये 1.1 में देखने का उसका fourth column. Fourth column of this 1.1 it is coming as 8772. Now since first number if you can see here it is 0.9091. That means 0.9091 means it is 0.9091. If first number in the row is 0 point, that means all the numbers will be of the form of 0 point. That means this will be written as 0.8772 or upon 10 रह गया. That means it is coming as 0.08772. So reciprocal for this one is coming as 0.08772. As far as NL is concerned, this is our calculation table. Log N is equal to A. Log N means log of 512. Now how to find out log of 512? See, log of 512. Log of 512 means it is 512.0. Now 512.0 means before decimal how many digits? 3 digits. Number of digits is 3. So characteristic will be number of digits before decimal point minus 1, that is 3 minus 1, it will be given as 2. So characteristic for 512 is coming as 2 point. For Mantissa, we don't look at the decimal point, it will be directly 512 only. So 512 means it is 51st row, second column. If nothing is here, that means it will be 0. So for logarithm table, we look at this 51st row and second column. 51 row, second column, it is given as 7093. 0 में difference नहीं होता इसमें. So the value is coming as 7093. So this is log of n, it comes as 2.7093. Then comes log of L. L is 11.4. So log of 11.4 means before decimal how many digits? 2 digits. So characteristic will be 2 minus 1, that will become as 1. And while taking the Mantissa part, log table में देखने के टाइम पे फिर डेसिमल नहीं देखते हम लोग 114 कंसीडर करेंगे. So it will be searched for 11th row 4th column. 11th row 4th column, the value is 0569. It is coming as 0569. So logarithm is coming as 1.0569. A plus B addition, 9 plus 3, that comes as 12. 1 carry, 9 plus 1, 10 plus 6, 16. 1 carry, 1 plus 5, that is given as 6. 7 plus 0, that is 7. 2 plus 1, that is given as 3. And now we will see antilog. See, we are having antilog of 3.7662. While taking antilog, we are not interested in this characteristic. We look at this antilog of this Mantissa part, and for that first two numbers, third number, fourth number. So in antilog table, you have to search for 0.76. If you can look at here, 0.76 इधर दिखेगा. For 0.76 sixth column. So sixth column of 0.76 is 5834, and its second mean difference is coming as 3. So 5834 plus 3, it is 5837. The value is coming as 5837. Characteristic is 3. While taking antilog, you have to add 1 to the characteristic. 3 plus 1, it will become as 4. So by default, your decimal point is at this position. 4 means you have to place the decimal point after 4 digits. That means 1, 2, 3, 4. So it will come as 5837.0. Plus 4 है, so that's why we have shifted the decimal point to right hand side. Bar 4 रहता तो we have shifted this decimal point to the left hand side. So at present this value is coming as 5837.0. This is how you have to do the calculation for this all 4 values. And last one we are having unknown frequency. अपने पास 5 tuning fork के उसमें से एक को unknown consider करने का है. That will let you know in the experiment. And for that you have to find out this vibrating length, mean length, and 1 by L. NL will be absent for this because we don't know the value for N.